Now, Lex, I'm sure you're wondering why I brought you over here to this. This is the CMAX Energi. Are you familiar with this vehicle?
What's the difference?
Well, the CMAX Energi is actually one of Ford's new plug-in vehicles, this and the Fusion Energy. What you're going to get with this versus a hybrid is the electric ability, the electric motor ability, as well as the hybrid motor. So a lot of people are trying to go green nowadays. With an all-electric vehicle, you run the risk of running out on the freeway, and we're calling a tow truck. With this vehicle here, once your battery's depleted, you're not calling a tow truck, you go into hybrid mode.
Right about that. So that's a good idea.
And the good thing about this is that gas prices are so uncertain nowadays. 10 years ago, we were paying $1.50 a gallon. Now $4 is normal to us. Who knows where things are going to be 10 years from now? $10 a gallon. I mean, a few years back, we would have thought that'd be unreasonable. Nowadays, we're thinking it might be a possibility. Where this, you have the power to use as little gas as possible so you don't interrupt your lifestyle too much. It takes about 7 hours to charge to get the full charge on the vehicle. Now, there's a couple of really neat things on this compared to a standard CMAX hybrid. The big things boil down to the rebates. I'll give you an example real quick. If you were to buy the CMAX hybrid, there's a $1,000 rebate and 0% financing for 60 months, which is great. But on this, it's a $3,000 rebate and 0% financing.
Oh, wow.
The real savings, however, come with leasing. If you were to lease that vehicle, I know we were talking about that being an option, there's a $1,750 rebate. This one has a $7,000 rebate,
wow,
which makes the cost comparison just about equal. Now, we were also talking about your standard drive with your Camry and how you're driving about 40 miles per day. Based off of that, and I kind of did the calculation, you would save, even with the energy charges to charge your vehicle, roughly $25 per week just in fuel savings alone.
Wow. I think it's going to help me even more because I have a charging station at work.
That is even more amazing. Now, there's a couple of neat little benefits on this. Number one, you have an illuminated port. So when you actually plug this in, you can actually look through the window, if you will, open up your garage door, and as it lights up, you'll see kind of where you are at in the charging process.
Wow.
There's a button in the vehicle for EV mode, which means you can actually transport yourself between gas, all electric, and a combination of both.
Yeah, I think I can select just electric.
There you go. And you also have an iPhone. And the neat thing about this is there's a little app called the Ford Mobile, My Ford Mobile app. I think I'm messing up the name a little bit there, but there is an app for that.
Oh.
And you can actually go on there and look for charging stations, as well as precondition your vehicle and set your charging times to be during non-peak hours.
I have a question. Do I have to buy a charging port to my house?
You do not. It actually does come with one. You can get an upgraded one at 240, which will cut your charging time in half. Those are available, but you do have one, so you don't have to go out there and spend money on that.
And the HOV lanes is very important to me.
This is eligible for HOV lanes where the hybrid is not.
Oh.
So that's another great
I was
benefit
thinking
there.
that it would be available. Okay.
And the tax incentives are also amazing. On this vehicle, there's up to a $4,007 tax incentive federally and a $1,500 state.
Wow.
So that's great as well. Now, where the hybrid doesn't have those tax benefits.
Okay. I'm comparing this with the Toyota. So where would this stand?
Toyota does have a plug-in. I'm not one to throw dirt because when you throw dirt, you lose ground. However, we kind of have this at almost every single angle. With the Toyota fully charged, you'll get about 11 miles to the gallon. 11 miles before the battery's depleted. With us, you're going to get 21. The range itself, when you have a full tank, ours is over 600. Yours is just barely over 5. Horsepower. Theirs is in the low 100s. I don't know what it is exactly. Ours is 188. So you got more get up and go. You can go longer in both capacities. The tax benefits as well. $4,007 up to $4,700 of this, $2,500 just on the Prius. Plus our standard features, they don't have as an option. Leather trim, power driver seats, optional power lift gates. So these are all features that you would get with this that aren't even eligible.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to drive.
All right, let's do it.